There's no way I could ever repay my sister for what she's done.
It was the ultimate gift and one that would bond two sisters together forever.
I'm very happy that I helped Anissa because I don't know what I'd do without her.
A second chance at life that triggered outrage and controversy.
It went national and then it went international. Our phone wouldn't stop ringing.
In 1988, doctors gave Anissa Ayala 5 years to live.
16 years old, and they're telling us that our daughter is going to die.
Instead, her parents decided to try to create a miracle. The idea, conceive another child to save their daughter's life. Some saw a supreme act of love.
She was kicking me, so I just had to...
Others saw desperate parents trying to play God.
That's not a good enough reason to bring someone into the world.
We did what we had to do.
Marissa is our miracle baby.
In this hour, a child's extraordinary will and her family's gift of life.
The courage, the strength, the love, the compassion, all rolled up into one person.
The still unfolding drama of the Ayala family. Look out!
It's closer to danger than you would ever want to be.
The dust cloud blasts out. The horror turns to terror.
But this doctor, armed with courage and a video camera, struck out on his own, only to be caught directly in the path of destruction and collapse.
I hope I live. I hope I live. It's coming down on me. Here it comes. I'm getting behind a car. What came at me was black, evil and dangerous. It is black as night and I'm outside in broad daylight. Okay, I had to go find people who need help.
Witness the scene as never before in the seconds after the horror of the collapse.
They say someone needs help.
Yeah,
Breathing becomes impossible.
Hello, Doc. Hey, that guy needs some oxygen if someone can share it with him. 10-4. Thanks.
What looks like a war zone becomes streets filled with debris that disoriented.
Like ghosts coming at you. People covered in dust, crying, shock, panic.
Unforgettable stories of life and death near the heart of Ground Zero.
The unthinkable wasn't hell, but you could see it from there.
Inside the trauma zone.
It became a field hospital very quickly.
Yeah.
We were prepared for the worst.
The life-saving efforts of this doctor and others.
The whole world's turned upside down. I really, for a while, thought I wasn't going to live.
MSNBC investigates Attack on America, a doctor's tale.
You and I have a rendezvous with destiny.
The man had a vision of America that was almost magical.
There is no substitute for victory.
The greatness of Reagan was not that he was in America, but that America was in him.
It is a classic love story.
Ronnie had never met me, but I certainly knew who he was.
Very loving and a very wonderful father.
Everything's just right, isn't it, Patty?
Yeah.
Ronald Wilson Reagan, a life of over 90 years that changed America and the world. His accomplishments are legendary, and so is Reagan the man.
Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate.
I liked him.
His impoverished beginnings.
No one who didn't go through the Depression can ever visualize what it was like.
His rise in Hollywood.
Win just one for the Kipper.
His divorce was a great shock to him.
And evolution to politician.
This man ought to run for something.
To president.
Let us renew our faith and our hope. We are Americans.
And through it all, Reagan's connection to people everywhere.
A recession is when your neighbor loses his job. A depression is when you lose yours.
In this hour, his life.
Nancy and I thought you might like to see how it's coming along.
His magic.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
His loves.
He's the most wonderful man that there is.
The Gipper, President Ronald Reagan.
So, goodbye, God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.